Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a frigid winter night in the Ural Mountains, a group of experienced hikers embarking on what should have been a challenging but manageable expedition. Yet, what should have been an ordinary journey turned into one of the most chilling mysteries of the 20th century. In 1959, 9 hikers lost their lives under circumstances so bizarre that, even today, no definitive explanation has been found. When search teams discovered their campsite, they found something deeply unsettling. The hikers' tent was ripped open from the inside. Their footprints, some barefoot, led away into the snow. The bodies were scattered, some showing signs of extreme force injuries, others with missing tongues and eyes. Even stranger, traces of radiation were found on some of their clothing. No signs of struggle. No clear cause of death that aligned with common natural disasters. Some experts claim that nature is to blame. Theories range from an avalanche forcing them to flee in panic to sudden katabatic winds that could have disoriented them. Some say hypothermia led them to undress in confusion, a known phenomenon called paradoxical undressing. But do these explanations truly account for the brutal injuries and radiation traces? Then we step into the world of conspiracy. Some believe they accidentally stumbled upon a secret military test, perhaps sound weapons or parachute mines. Others point to classified experiments, even extraterrestrial interference. Could the Soviet government have covered up what really happened in those mountains? Despite decades of investigation, we are left with more questions than answers. Was this tragedy the result of nature's unforgiving power? Or was there something far more secretive, something that was never meant to be uncovered? Whatever the truth may be, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains a chilling reminder that, sometimes, the unknown is far more terrifying than any explanation we can imagine. The Dyatlov Pass incident refers to the mysterious deaths of 9 experienced hikers in the Ural Mountains of the Soviet Union in 1959. The group, consisting of students and a ski instructor, set out on a challenging trek, but never returned. When their campsite was discovered, the scene was bizarre and disturbing, leading to one of the most perplexing unsolved mysteries in modern history. Several unusual details make this case so mysterious. The hikers' tent was found ripped open from the inside, suggesting they left in a hurry. Their bodies were discovered scattered across the snowy terrain, some partially dressed, some barefoot. Several victims had severe injuries, including skull fractures and crushed ribs, yet there were no external wounds. One hiker was missing her tongue and parts of her face. Some clothing contained traces of radiation. No evidence of an avalanche or animal attack was found. These strange findings led to years of speculation and investigation, yet no single explanation fully accounts for everything. Scientists and researchers have proposed several natural explanations. Avalanche. A small, delayed avalanche could have forced the hikers to flee, causing some injuries as they ran. However, there was no clear avalanche evidence at the site. Katabatic winds, these sudden, strong winds could have forced them to abandon their tent in panic, leading to disorientation and death from exposure. Hypothermia and paradoxical undressing. Severe cold can cause confusion, making victims remove their clothes. But this doesn't explain the traumatic injuries some hikers suffered. While nature is a strong contender for explaining some aspects of the event, it doesn't account for the radiation, the missing body parts, or the extreme force injuries because of the unexplained elements. Many believe something more sinister happened. Military testing. Some suggest the group stumbled upon a Soviet military experiment, such as secret weapons, sound waves, or parachute mines. The government may have covered up the real cause. KGB mission gone wrong. A theory suggests some hikers were KGB agents on a mission to expose CIA spies but were eliminated. UFO or paranormal activity. Reports of glowing orbs in the sky near the incident site have fueled speculation about extraterrestrial involvement. While these theories may seem extreme, the lack of a concrete explanation keeps them alive. Decades of investigations, official reports, and modern research have failed to provide a satisfying explanation. The Soviet government quickly closed the case in 1959, citing an unknown compelling force as the cause of death. In 2019, a Russian investigation concluded that an avalanche was likely to blame, but many experts and researchers remain skeptical. The inconsistencies, missing records, and secrecy surrounding the case only deepen the mystery. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history. Was it nature's fury, an unfortunate accident, or a secret conspiracy covered up by authorities? With no survivors and limited evidence, we may never truly know the full truth. But one thing is certain: the events of that fateful night in 1959 continue to captivate and haunt those who seek to uncover the secrets hidden within the frozen depths of Dyatlov Pass. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most perplexing mysteries of the modern age. Was it an unfortunate encounter with the raw power of nature, or did these hikers witness something they were never meant to see? Decades later, the truth remains buried beneath the snow, leaving us with more questions than answers. Perhaps some mysteries are never meant to be solved.